All right, folks, week 8 is almost in the books. We have a huge game tonight with the Green Bay Packers at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Huge game for the Steelers, especially after what I watched with the Ravens today. And I thought it was kind of a lame day of football today. With all the games today, there was only one game within 10 points, and that was between the Jets and the Bengals, two teams at the bottoms of their division. So not a lot of drama today, but a lot of interesting things happened. So I'm going to start here. The Cowboys get absolutely crushed in Denver today, and their defense is terrible right now. I think they have the worst defense in the NFL. They came in 30th in overall scoring defense, and I believe after giving up 44 points today, they will be dead last. And they made Bo Nix look like John Elway today. He had 4 touchdowns, his highest passer rating of the entire season. And Dak Prescott, I thought he was an MVP candidate coming in today, and he was not very good either. Only 188 yards passing and 2 interceptions. This is a team that's going in the wrong direction. And when you look back at that Micah Parsons trade, he had 3 sacks last week, and it looks like they could really use him. They need something on defense here because they can't slow anybody down. Number 2, the Ravens saved their season today. This is a game that they absolutely have to win. I still think they have to go 7-3 the remaining way to make the playoffs, but kind of a weird situation. It sounded like Lamar was going to play all week long, and then last night he was a scratch, but Tyler Huntley played really well today, and they got a huge W. And if you look at the Ravens' schedule, they're sitting at 2-5. But 6 of their next 7 games are against teams with losing records. And you could look up very quickly here, and they could be 6-5 all of a sudden here because they don't play anybody for about a month straight here. Conversely, when you look at the Steelers' schedule, 4 of their next 6 games are against teams who are over 500. So very differing schedules between those two teams. I think the Ravens still can catch the Steelers. They have 2 more against them, and if they sweep that, I think they will catch the Steelers and win that division. Number 3, the Colts roll on, and this was a super impressive win today. Granted that the Titans are not very good, but I'm really starting to believe that the Colts are the best team in the NFL, and they still have some work to do on defense. I think there's a lot of holes on that defensive side of the ball, but on offense right now, everything looks so easy for them. Right now, they're giving up the least amount of sacks in the NFL, and they have the least amount of 3-and-outs. And when you look at their offensive line, I think this is by far and away the best offensive line in the NFL right now. Daniel Jones has a wide open pocket every single time. He's finding wide open wide receivers. Jonathan Taylor right now is an MVP candidate, and it seems like he's 8 yards down the field before anyone's even laying a hand on him. There's holes all over the place. Michael Pittman is running wide open all over the place. I love what Pierce gives him on the deep ball. He had a huge catch today, and this is just a really good team right now. And if you look at Daniel Jones right now, 13 passing touchdowns, only 3 interceptions. He had a huge game today, and they roll over the Titans. Number 4, the Texans get an enormous win, and this is another team that really had to win today if they were going to make the playoffs, and they moved to 3-4. But I thought more importantly, this was C.J. Stroud's best game of in the last year and a half. He threw for 318 yards and 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, and I just thought that he was playing better today than I've seen him in a long time. I've been really down on C.J. Stroud over the past year, but I thought he really had a good game today, and we'll see if he can keep it going. And then last, how about the Cyclones in the NFL today? They had 4 different players who scored a touchdown today. They accounted for 6 touchdowns overall. Will McDonald have an enormous sack. And it's really exciting to see so many Cyclones in the NFL and scoring touchdowns today. It seemed like every time I would turn the channel, another Iowa State alum was scoring a touchdown. And just really exciting to watch that. So we'll see what happens tonight between the Packers and the Steelers. We have the Commanders and Chiefs tomorrow night. And we'll talk to everyone next week.